audio. Hello?
Hello. How's it going?
Pretty good.
Good.
We just kicked off the Feywild.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, do you have any slots left in that one, or?
Sure.
Okay, I might end up doing that one instead because I just now have some things that are coming up, maybe during this time slot, but I'll have to see.
Okay.
Which would be disappointing because I especially love Greek myth. Like I'm stoked for the Odyssey movie coming out later this month. But
So,
yeah.
if you are going to miss like 2 weeks or longer, then yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. I'll go ahead and let you join the other game anyway. Uh, if you're just going to miss like a day here and there, that's not such a big deal. We'll have the other folks, if you let me know ahead of time, they'll just roll to see who plays you that day.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just trying to take account of that right now. But hello.
Sure.
Hello. Hello.
Whoa.
Here we are.
Hello.
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 Hello. How are you all?
Yeah, good. I'm here.
Okay, so everybody's here. That's good. Let's go ahead and do personal introductions. My name is Tony. I'm your game master. I've been playing Dungeons and Dragons since 1982. I started with the Red Box set. Other than that, I retired a couple of weeks ago, which is why I'm setting up these games. Kind of fill out a little bit of my day before the personal life. I worked for 23 years for Union Pacific Railroad and most recently retired from Cordis Corporation, which is a manufacturer of cardiac and thoracic therapy devices, medical devices. So
Wow.
that's me real quick. So let's do personal introductions. And if you want, let's go ahead and do, before we do introductions, to let everybody know, I am recording these sessions. Is everybody okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Introduce yourself and your character. And just for background, I record the sessions. They get posted to a YouTube channel. But I capture the transcript and I create a summary of notes. And I can post that summary in the game if you want. Otherwise, I'll also share the link to your games, so you can go back, you can look at the description for the summary, and or you can watch the gameplay.
Okay.
That's cool.
And I did not have a chance to go through. Actually, it looks like most of you actually need to create a character.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's discuss. Well, let's first get personal introductions out of the way. Who wants to go first? And just your first name, please.
I think Leon wanted to start
I
first.
did not, but I can.
Thank you.
I'm not sure how much you wanna know, but my name is Leon, obviously, and I'm 23, and should I talk about my character? I don't know what else to say about me.
Do you work or do you go to school?
I did go to school, and I finished school, basically. So I'm currently just looking for a job.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you have an accent. What country are you from? And
I'm from Norway.
oh, That's our second Norway person.
Oh.
What?
Yes.
Really?
The previous game, the Feywild game, has an individual from Norway, and I actually have a friend in Norway. So
Norway
That's
mentioned.
very cool. Norway mentioned earlier. Nice. Right. I haven't thought of everything with my character yet, and obviously I wanted to hear about your guys' like classes and whatever. But I was thinking of some sort of like, I don't know like about this world that much, like what species and stuff like is most like normal or whatnot.
So
But
all species are available because
Yeah.
you don't actually necessarily have to be from this realm.
mm-hmm.
So I'll put that out there. But generally speaking, yeah, pretty much everything's open. Um, it's
Yeah.
it's Greek. It doesn't have the Greek pantheon, but it's Greek in the sense that gods are very active
Yeah.
Ooh.
in the world.
That's very cool.
Hmm.
Mm. Okay. Well, I was thinking of some sort of like my first two thoughts were like a changeling or a half elf, a male.
Okay,
And I was thinking of some sort of paladin. That's what I was thinking.
good choice.
That's my first time playing a paladin. I've only played as a wizard dragonborn character before, so
Okay,
that's basically what I have so far.
okay,
And a name. I chose like laios, I guess you would say. Yeah,
okay,
that is what I have.
okay. Who wants to go next?
Mango.
No, sorry,
Um,
I'm joking. I'm just joking.
No, I can. My name is Mango. I am 17 years old. I am still, I'd say, kind of new to D&D. I am very, very inexperienced and slow. What else? I am on summer break for school. I still got another year, and I'm from Romania. Romania.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's
Uh,
my first Romanian player.
yeah, it's yeah, Romania mentioned. I So far for my character, I've worked mostly on the design. I did it myself. Uh, should I send a picture somewhere of it, or
You will when you
okay?
set
Where
up
do
your
I?
character sheet,
Okay.
but you can also
Uh,
post it in Discord if everybody wants to
in,
see it.
does everyone want
Yeah.
to see it?
Yeah.
In
Sure.
the one specifically for this, or
Sure.
okay?
Yeah.
This is him. So far, he's I think water genasi, and I wanted him to be a ranger.
Okay.
And
Good choice.
I have his name, Kavan, and that's mostly like about it. I've done about my character. Still in the process, I'd say.
Okay.
Anything
cool.
else? I don't know. I can be stupid at times. If I say something dumb, just ignore it.
All right. Who wants to go next?
I can go. So yeah, I'm Alec. I'm a game dev. The studio I most recently worked with um, is the one that does DC Universe Online. So that's kind of the the big game name that I can mention that people might know. And then otherwise, I don't know. Obviously, a big fan of dogs. Have one as my avatar. Um, I've been playing D&D for quite a while. Um, let's see. Yeah. So yeah, I'm big fan of Greek myth and stuff. So excited about this. As far as character, yeah, some things were unclear in the character creation process for me, but yeah, and I want to hear from y'all. But I was thinking, and I'm pretty flexible because yeah, I played for a while and like a lot of different stuff. So it's open to change, but just thinking like fighter, paladin, or cleric.
How about an X-Blade?
Yeah.
It gives you both frontline and magic capability.
Which one? The cleric?
X-Blade.
Oh, yeah. I don't love warlock.
Oh, okay.
Just,
That's fine. You could also do a multi-class.
yeah.
Start off
Yeah,
as
I would.
fighter, wait till you get your second attack, and then maybe flip over to cleric.
Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed, but a lot of times I steer away because I hate to give DMs the impression ever that I'm like doing these weird multi classes to try and like
Oh no,
finesse some
you,
sort of like.
you don't have to worry about that here.
Okay. Okay.
You can really do a fairly custom character here.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, that's it for me.
Okay, who's next?
I know.
I'm Blake. I'm 21. Well, I've only really played with these two, and we played one campaign. It never got finished though because there was some really annoying issues with the DM. But we've kind of been on the search ever since. We tried to join another campaign, and there were like 5 people in there. The DM ended up leaving, so we just gave up. And then after a while, we stumbled upon this one. In the other campaign, I played a druid. In this one, I was thinking of playing a fighter, but again, like it depends what everyone else picks because I'm good with anything. I'm kind of just curious. And probably could tell, but I'm British, so
You got that accent.
but yeah.
Is this the first British or?
No, I've actually had Irish, British, and Scottish in campaigns.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're collecting them all.
Got the big three.
I've actually had a Russian, a Japanese, Australian, and
Wow.
one guy from New Zealand.
Mr. Worldwide.
Have you had a Swedish one?
Not yet.
Oh, interesting. I'm not. I was just wondering.
Oh,
Okay.
one more thing.
Yes.
I have to say, there's a chance my brother will come in my room at any point and start yapping, and I am very, very sorry
You
if
will
that
mute them, right?
happens. Yes, I will try and mute. I have no control over this,
Oh,
No
okay.
worries.
but it'll be stopped quickly.
That's fine. All right. Okay, so you're open to play any character. It sounds like you guys, unlike the previous campaign, have plenty of frontliners. So I think it's pretty open for you to pick anything you want. Even if you want to play a fighter, that's fine.
Well,
Who
Yay.
do we have
question-
left? Yeah, go ahead.
I wasn't sure whether 2024 subclasses would be allowed.
They are.
Okay.
I was thinking of going Centaur, if that's okay with everyone. I don't know whether that was on anyone else's page.
Not me.
Does not sound
Not
like
me.
Okay.
Did you say
Um,
Sentinel?
Centaur.
Yeah.
Oh, Centaur. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. I was
Yay.
also wondering, for creating a character, do we use the classic one or the other one?
That is entirely up to you.
What difference does it make? Because I have no idea.
So there are some slight changes between the two editions. I think the cleric, you you don't pick your domain in the new one until your 3rd level. It's things like that that are different.
Okay.
It's
Do you recommend a certain one?
not particularly, no.
Okay. No
Well,
worries then.
I will
as
tell
far
you,
as
at the moment, I am way more familiar with the 2014 than I am the 2024, but we can definitely play a 2024 character. We'll just figure it out as we go.
Okay.
Is that the classic then?
Classic
Okay,
is
hold on.
2014.
Okay.
For what it's worth, the 2024 sheet, you can still play a 2014 character on.
Yes.
And I would personally encourage, once you get used to the 2024 sheet, it's like so much
It is
nicer
easier.
and easier
Yeah.
to use. And
Okay.
It
Can you
does.
choose that one?
I did a classic one by the way, but
Yeah, it's fine. If you're familiar and comfortable with the classic one, that's fine. If you're kind of new, you probably want to go with the newer sheet.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh. Okay.
But if you've already
Oh,
done
yeah, I
yours
wanna
in
try the new
classic, don't worry about it.
Wait, I wanna go with the new one. I clicked on the other one.
Okay.
Oops.
You can just abandon that character, create a new one, and move on.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't sure if I should make the character before the session because I'm not really. I've done it once before, but with help, so
Yeah.
I didn't want to do it wrong.
Yeah,
Is it with the character mentor and all?
So, personally, I don't like the character mancer. It has caused problems in the past. I pick the sheet and then I basically say custom. I select the custom edit or edit directly and then create the sheet inside the sheet itself. But that's me. You can go through the automation and then tweak that automation when you're done. Yeah.
Okay.
A couple of notes for you guys. I don't know if you read the house rules. Please do so. In the house rules, you will find a macro to roll your stats. You can roll stats 3 times. You drop the lowest die from the stat block because it'll roll 7 stats. Arrange in any order, and then, of course, adjust for racial abilities.
Right.
Or, if you don't get a satisfactory set, you can use point buy. Kind of the only rule I have about making characters, no chaotic evil.
Okay.
Chaotic evil characters, they just wind up dying way too fast in the campaign.
Okay. Is death on, by the way? Like the whole like.
I'm sorry.
If a character dies, is dead like forever? Like.
So, it's generally very difficult for a 5e character to die.
I'm special. I'll find a way.
So typically, for you to completely die, you have to have fail 3 death saving throws, or you have to damage more than double your hit points.
Right.
I'm very confused by this character creation sheet right now. I can't lie.
Yeah, it's what part are you on right now?
I'm on the class.
Okay.
I'm still unsure of like what to pick. because I don't know what everyone else wants to do.
Yeah.
Well, and honestly, it's not the end of the world if like some of us pick the same class and
Yeah,
stuff. Like
it's not.
like
Okay,
Leon, I'm
right.
sorry. I think I'm going Paladin, but we'll probably end up different subclasses and stuff, and I'm planning on
Yeah,
going
yeah.
Paladin, so
That's fine. That's fine. I can also go something else. I just wanted to. I don't know what else would fit. I didn't feel like anything could fit my character. I am not picky. I just will not do Dragonborn again.
Oh, how
Not
do
that
I
it was
do
bad.
this?
I enjoyed it. I just.
Oh God,
It's...
do you remember how it ended? He was pregnant.
Oh
What?
my.
Okay. Listen, this. It was some sort of dragon god that like something in my spine or something. I don't know. It was weird.
If I pick fighter, do I pick fighter 2024 or just
That's entirely up to you.
okay?
if Tony, if it's cool, yeah, I would advise the 2024 just because they sort of boosted some martial stuff in 2024, giving you like weapon masteries.
Okay.
You'll see what those are, but
And for ranger,
I
is there one
think
that's more recommended?
I think I would do 2024 on Ranger, just from what I've heard.
Okay.
Because 2014 actually kind of nerfed the Ranger, and I think 2024 kind of unnerfed the Ranger.
Yay. Okay. All right. I'll go that way. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Could I get a little refresher on what the strength, dexterity, constitution, all that means again? Obviously, I know strength and wisdom and whatnot, but I forgot what like dexterity and constitution mean.
So dexterity is your physical agility.
Okay.
In fact, agility is one of the savings throws that you can make, or skill check, I should say.
Yeah.
But it's also not just your agility, but it's your how fast you can do like slight movements.
Right.
And
Okay.
so think of like a thief has to have highly dexterous hands
Yeah.
to be able to pickpockets, unlock things, disable traps. That's what dexterity is.
Yeah.
What was the other one that you had?
Constitution.
So Constitution is your body's ability to withstand damage.
Oh, okay. Like tanky.
Yeah, not just tanky though, but also defending against disease.
Okay. Yeah.
And you know whether you're a weakling, health-wise. If you've ever read Dragonlance, if you've ever read the Dragonlance novels, Rassilin Majer had a very low constitution, while his brother had a very high constitution. Your ability to consume alcohol without getting drunk.
Ah, I see. Thank you.
Also, I tried to pick Centaur for this species, but it's locked.
Oh.
What do I do then?
Okay. So what you'll do there is I would, for the moment, pick like Minotaur. And then what we'll do is we'll go back in and manually change Centaur or Minotaur to Centaur.
Minotaur's also locked.
Well, you can actually just choose custom. Should be custom, I think, at the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Research for it, and then you can put in manually the Centaur.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I screen share so you can help me with that?
Sure.
Because I have no idea what the stats are.
So you roll your stats.
Oh,
Right.
And that's where I was saying if you go into the house rules, there's a macro there to roll your stats. You'll see it. It's at the bottom.
this one?
I don't see your screen.
Oh, you don't see my screen?
I do not.
Hold on.
Does anybody else see your screen?
Again?
She's
I
trying
can
to.
see it.
Okay. I can't, so I don't know if you guys can figure out. Why can't I see her screen?
Huh.
Oh.
I have no idea. I can see.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I can see it. So
Yeah. It's there.
Why can't I see it?
I have the weapon thing, and I don't really know what
just,
exactly I
yeah,
could
create,
pick.
yeah, and there you just put Centaur or whatever, and you're gonna enter in the Centaur stats.
I have no idea what the Centaur stats are.
Okay,
Well, you can
go ahead.
I was gonna say you can put them in later.
Okay.
Here, I will.
I don't know what that means.
Are you doing 2024?
I think so.
Okay.
What's a quarterstaff? Is it just like a staff? What's
It's a
with the
staff,
quarter
yeah.
part? It's just
Small stuff, right?
Yes. A
is
quarter.
that the closest?
Go ahead.
Like, cause I want to pick based on what I just that would be considered a quarterstaff. I don't fully know. I think so, right? Cause I have to pick 2 weapon
I
mastery.
mean, it's just
So-
all the same.
So a quarter staff. Think of Buddhist monks and the staff
Hmm.
that they use as a weapon. Now theirs is technically called a bow staff, but it's essentially the same.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I picked that.
A Centaur's like large or medium?
Here,
Really large.
I'm pasting
Oh,
in Discord. I'll paste the Centaur information.
Okay, thank you.
water genasi is also locked. Do I go to custom too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is it all locked?
Okay. By name, I have to put the name of the
Yeah.
race, right? Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just to make sure I don't name the fucking species after him. Okay. How do I get the ones for the water genasi?
Water Genasi. Hang on. How do you spell Genasi?
No. Okay, so it's a G E N A S I.
Okay. Oh, 2024 did not include genocide as one of the species. Okay.
Whoop.
That's all
Does
right.
he die? Oh,
No.
okay.
I'll paste what you're going to use.
All right.
Also with the custom like features, is that just the traits? Like the abilities?
I'm not sure I understood the question.
Wait, let me screenshot.
Oh, and I'm not seeing the I don't know what was it? Oh, algorithm at the bottom of house rules for stat roll.
Okay, let's go to handout, house rules. Ah, damn it. Roll 20, you bastards. Hang on. What they did is they restored the game from my initial setup, which erased the house rules.
Okay.
So give me a minute here. I will get that back.
So I just typed the extra stuff in the feature thing.
You make the adjustments for each item. So you'll notice it has modifications for one of your abilities. So you would modify your ability score to match. Yeah, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Copy.
So like, but it says stuff like acid resistance. So it says a thing where it says features, and it says
So
your feature.
there's a section on your character sheet that you can add resistances to.
What?
What?
Wait, I sent a screenshot in the channel where it says features. Is that for like the species bonuses, like the I don't know. Wait,
Yeah. This.
like the centaur has the I don't know how to say this word. Equine build, natural affinity, etc., etc. Are those to be added under the features menu?
You can add them there.
Okay, all right.
I just updated the house rules.
Okay.
Oops. Pardon. My bad. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So you should find the macro at the end of that.
And we're rolling it how many times?
You can perform that 3 times, take the best set, drop the low die.
Okay.
Because each one will give you like 7 die rolls.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Okay. Let me just write all this down and then I'll do the
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay. So where do I put the thing in the call it the modifier? What do I select for the acid resistance?
So in your character sheet, there's an area where it should say resistances. Or if you go to the compendium, which looks like a set of books,
Yeah.
and search for acid resistance, you can just drag acid resistance, the
Ooh, which one of them?
well, apparently it doesn't have just it as a feature. So do like the ring of acid resistance.
Okay, it doesn't matter which one of the 4 named exactly the same. No, 3 of them named exactly the same.
That doesn't really matter. It just
Okay.
what rule set it's pulling from.
it. And where do I throw it? Is it supposed to show something to know that it was done, or?
Yeah, in your main character sheet, somewhere on there, you should now see. Oh, you'll probably have to equip the ring. And once the ring is equipped, you have acid resistance.
Mm.
Which character sheet is yours?
The 2024 one.
No. The name currently assigned to it.
Oh, Kavan, you mean?
Okay. I'm gonna open your character sheet.
Okay.
So, okay. So you're the ranger. Oh, your sheet's not
Me.
finished. No, you can stay in it. You can watch.
Okay.
Okay. So you're actually sort of jumping ahead. Looks like.
Oh.
So the first thing we need to do is you need to pick your weapon mastery. Oh, you did do weapon mastery. Never mind.
Okay.
Why is that a pending choice? Okay, features. Looks like you might need to pick a feature.
Yeah.
So do you want to increase your strength saves, your dex saves? Do you want to instead do like a skill proficiency? If you don't know, then we can leave it blank.
Okay.
What I would recommend, let's see. Okay. So 7 unfinished steps, that's fine. Oh. So the first thing we really need you to do is roll your stats.
Okay.
Your ability
Where-
scores. So
I
open
had
the
a question about that too. Yeah.
okay. Open the house rules.
Yeah.
Go to the bottom. You'll see a box that says to roll your scores, and it starts with "and template." You want to copy that whole thing and paste it into the chat of Roll20.
Okay. And I
Okay.
just send it?
Yeah. And you
Here
do
it
that.
goes. Oh
and
my god.
You can do that 3 times and pick the
Okay.
best set.
Okay.
Here it goes again.
That first one was
And
pretty
again.
good, no?
The second one I think is the best though, because it's got
16.
2 16s. Yeah.
Damn.
So what you'll do is you'll drop the 9. No, drop the 8. So take everything but the 8 and put that into your ability scores for your ranger.
Can I do my points as well now?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Oh, me? Oh, I thought you did. Okay, yeah, I thought you took it to him.
Oh yeah, sorry. No, you.
So here's
Okay.
what I would do, because he's going to be rolling stuff. just
I
select.
can wait a second.
Yeah. So select the second set of rolls that started 8, 13, 9.
Yeah.
Select that. Open, like, do you have Notepad on your computer?
It's there.
Okay. So just copy that there. Then arrange those stats into your character sheet. Now, you're playing the Centaur, correct? Or the
The water.
Genasi, water.
Yeah.
Okay. So look at the water Genasi, and it's probably got like an ability score modifier.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. 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 You're humanoid, medium or small. You have acid resistance. You're amphibious. Worse. You have dark vision. Oh, you do not have an ability score modifier.
Not the ability score increase. No, that's a different thing.
Yes.
Okay.
So you do not get to modify your ability score. That's interesting.
Do you choose which one goes where?
Yes.
Okay.
Optimize for
one
your
moment.
class. Sure.
Tony, the Centaur's like lack of mentioning the scores might be because it's like newer written, where you're just supposed to go off of background or kind of just trying to.
Oh, that's
provide
probably right.
everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm back. The guy came. Yeah, Guardian incident. Yeah, sorry. I
That's
have
okay.
pictures above it.
Okay.
Could
So,
I roll my dice now? Or the copy paste?
Okay, and I just put the numbers in
Yeah.
the ability scores as like.
Yeah. Hang on, just 1 second. Okay, go ahead and roll.
Okay.
I've captured her scores.
Okay. Okay. Right. I chose to be half elf and a cleric. So I chose.
I'm very sorry. There's a small chance I have to go like 5 minutes earlier. 10. I'm very sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
No worries.
Nice. Which ones didn't look best for my stuff, in your opinion?
What are you going to play?
Half elf cleric, I was thinking.
Okay. Your second roll, I think.
Yeah. That one looks pretty
Well, so it's sort of a toss-up because your first roll has 3 15s.
good. Yeah.
So with 3 15s, you could put what race are you going to play?
Half elf. I
Okay.
was thinking.
So I think you get like 2 plus 1s as a half elf.
I only read the ability score increase. I didn't see anything else.
Okay, how do I put the ability scores in the thing? I still can't figure out.
Okay, so on your character sheet, you should see in the same box that has.
I pressed something by mistake on the roll one. Do I have to go to manual?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right, okay. And I just put them as I please?
Yes.
That was a number. Okay, all right, thank you.
You're welcome.
And are we just doing the automatic starting equipment that comes with our class?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I am so fucking lost. Would you be able to check out my character sheet to see where the hell I am? Because I'm so confused.
Okay.
What does the word constitution mean?
So Constitution is a determination of how many hit points you have.
Uh,
The higher your con, the more hit points you'll have over time.
okay.
What is your character name?
Pyrrha.
Okay. Let's take a look. Okay, so you have fighter, your pending choices. Looks like you chose quarterstaff, longsword, or battle mastery. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so you chose that. So now you can pick a feature. And probably more than one.
Oh god, hold on.
Oh, all right. I'm very sorry, but I think I need to go now.
Okay,
Very sorry. All
it's
right.
okay. We'll see you
Bye.
tomorrow.
Thank you. All right. We'll see. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, bye bye.
I'll be
Bye.
there. Bye bye.
Bye. Okay. Where do I? Oh, I see. How do I pick them?
Which one do you want? Oh, I see. This is a slightly different format.
Yeah.
Okay, so see how each feature has a 1 by it?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you click on one, it says make the selection on the skills screen. So we're not currently on the skills screen, is I think the issue.
Okay.
So what I would do is kind of skip that part for now.
Okay. I was doing background. Oh wait, no, not background. I was on species because I was trying to
Okay.
figure out what to do with the features there because I wrote them in, but some of them need some of them are attacks and stuff. I don't know what to select because it says like add additional options like proficiencies, resistances, and other modifiers.
Uh-huh.
I'm just a bit confused.
So we need to read the Centaur information to figure out what you can add.
I did read with the
So
I don't know.
okay, so you are considered Fey. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
You count as one size larger. Your hooves are a natural weapon. You can do charge. You have a speed of 40 feet. Let's see.
About the hooves,
Yes.
is it alright if my centaur's body isn't like a horse or a deer?
What did you have in mind?
Like a big cat?
A big cat?
Yeah, like a lion. I was looking at like lion centaurs. I don't know whether that's okay. I can always change it if I want.
Well, there are cat races.
Mm-hmm.
In D&D. Oh.
I can always change it. Like it's completely fine.
Well, let's see what our options are, because it's probably going to be easier to pick one of the cat species. So there's Tabaxi, Leonin.
Yeah.
Leonin is probably the most appropriate for the campaign because it is a Theros cat, and it's Leonin.
Yeah. I saw these. Okay. Because I had two characters in mind. Unfortunately, they're both centaurs. One's a horse, though.
Yeah,
Or...
this I'm unfamiliar with, so.
Okay, yeah.
So what we can do, how about a Smilodon? That
Sure.
would, that would have the size of a centaur.
Yeah.
So let's go here.
Wait, hold on. So I'm a bit confused. So can I not be a centaur? Like,
You're going to be a centaur, but we're going to make it a unique species.
Oh, okay, all right.
All right. Okay, come. Where is it? There we go. Okay, so ignore what I put in before.
Okay.
Use this text file I just uploaded.
Okay. Oh fuck. Hold on. Let me just copy paste that. It's not letting me copy paste it. I don't know what's going on. It keeps deleting the thing.
So what you probably are currently running into, you're probably still in the charactermancer.
Yeah.
You'll
Should I
probably,
just remove this character?
you don't need to. You just need to get into manual mode. And then what I would do is in manual mode, go to your bio and copy and paste this information into your bio. And then we'll adjust your character sheet item by item.
Okay, so okay. I'm so sorry. I'm still confused.
It's okay. So we're gonna need to call it for today.
Yeah,
Anyway,
okay.
so I have the information.
Yeah.
When you get out, when I get done, I've got one more campaign to kick off here in a few minutes.
Yeah.
When I get done with that, I'll get this information into your character sheet, and
Okay.
I'll record how I do it
Yeah.
and let you look at that recording, and so you know how to do it in the future.
Okay. All right. Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And if anybody, like I said, if you guys have any additional questions, hit me up in Discord. I'll get to it when I'm done with the last campaign for the day.
Okay. All right.
Sounds
Thank you.
good.
Okay.
Thank you. It was very fun.
Yes.
All right. Hopefully, we'll actually start adventuring tomorrow.
Yeah. Hopefully. All right. Thank
Thank
you
you.
then. See you tomorrow.
Okay, guys. Bye.
See you
Okay,
guys.
bye.
All right.
Bye bye.
Bye.